I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried saying that I was.
If you're looking to buy all of your awesome Godzilla figures, Cokeys has you covered with all of that. This includes Hiya Toys and now Monster Arts and other Godzilla lines. Another great thing, Cokeys has free shipping to selected countries with great fast shipping. I've pre-ordered all of my figures from Cokeys without any issue. It's a trustworthy website amongst the collectors. Who also recommend this great website. You can also get all of your figures cheaper by using my discount code. Use code RubiCokeys to get 6% off on the entire website. This includes small, medium, big figures, literally anything. It doesn't have to be Godzilla related. Every single figure by using my discount code, you obtain 6% off. So what are you waiting for? Help yourself out and help me in return by using my discount code on the entire website to get your fast shipping and great figures. It's highly recommended, and if your package gets lost for whatever reason, simply contact customer support and they should be able to help you right away without any issue. Very great website, trustworthy. The long-awaited Shimo is here. Let's find out if waiting was worth it for everybody. At first glance, the figure is on the bigger scale, very comparable to one of the biggest figures like King Ghidorah. If you're planning on purchasing this figure, be ready to make some extra space for Shimo. Besides the massive figure that it is, one of the beautiful things about it, hands down, has to be the paint application that has carefully been crafted in different layers to give it that infamous pearl-like rainbow color. To take advantage of the multicolored changing effect, it's best to view it outside or using a bright light on the figure. Taking a closer look at the details, it's safe to say they capture the accuracy of Shimo, staying truthful and faithful to the color pattern and the accuracy, unlike Monster Arts, which is based on early concept art. This is fully taking advantage of the final design, taking advantage for those who greatly appreciate accuracy on every single figure. This is the one for you. Even the eyes perfectly capture the smallest details. Inside of the mouth, it actually has some texture and it has some gums on the side. The crystals, it's probably another one of my favorite parts about this figure. You can move the figure side to side. It almost has that holographic shine on the crystals. The crystals are made out of a soft and tough like rubber plastic to ensure it's not sharp enough to hurt people or break easily. The articulation on this figure is very solid, giving you enough range to pose this figure and enough fighting dynamic poses like we saw in the movie. Everybody must be curious, how well can this figure actually stand? It does it decently. I would say if you're creative, you can capture awesome poses with the right conditions and dioramas with effects. The size doesn't bother me. Many people were afraid because it was slightly smaller than Monster Arts, or afraid that it would look uneven. It's safe to say that in person you don't notice this at all. If anything, it's massive. With this size, it's perfect for Monster Arts and even figures within the line. Negatives. Unfortunately, my figure has extremely loose ball joints on almost every part of this figure. It makes it difficult for me to get the right pose or even stand this figure without it falling. The issue is due to how massive and heavy this figure is that it creates unstable balance. Weirdly enough, handling this figure feels greasy, as if someone has put a lot of oil. It leaves a weird after effect on my hands to the point where I've noticed there's glitter. And they smell terrible. This could probably be because the figure is freshly painted, and due to the packaging staying in hot conditions, it probably freshens up the paint job again. The articulation on the neck could definitely use some improvements, extending the range. A nice feature for accessories would have been a pair of extra fists or hands. While it does feature finger articulation, it feels limited in some ways. Another missed opportunity are the crystals. It's obvious to me why that was done, but it feels like a big missed opportunity not delivering on the first release. Eventually, there's a chance we could see a special variant with translucent crystals or even featuring LED lights. I've always told my subscribers waiting is key because it ensures that you'll get the best version for waiting just a little bit longer. I truly hope the next version has tighter ball joints with a wider range of articulation to truly perfect what is almost a perfect figure. The quality control on the paint job has to be double checked to ensure there's no toxic paint leaking on everybody's hands when handling the figure. I truly love this figure. I think it's likely the best multicolor paint job application figure that we've seen from Hiya Toys be made today. The beauty and everything this figure has to offer makes it one of the top best Hiya Toys figures produced today with articulation and everything I mentioned, like the paint job and just how massive it is. This is definitely a figure that you have to purchase before it becomes more expensive.